too.
You did an awesome job, man.
That's good. Hi guys, this is Himi Mama. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I want to introduce my friend. Well, it's not friend, but is it cousin? What is it?
I just say niece.
Niece? Yes.
Yeah.
Saika.
Hi.
Yes, and I want to interview her. So, because she has very interesting life and she got it going on right now. So I wanted to, introduce you guys, Saika. And I'm gonna be using her music also. So I'm gonna ask her some questions. And then I think it would be good for, especially Japanese viewers. You guys gonna be really learning listening skills. It's a little bit high level, but you're gonna learn. So hopefully you guys gonna learn from it, and then learn about Saika.
Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu.
So Saika, if you wanted to introduce yourself a little bit.
Okay, so my name is Saika. I'm actually a music artist. I've been doing it for a few years now. So I've just been working on some different projects and releasing some new singles out. So catch me soon.
Yes, and she's really talented. And then also I just wanted to ask you, your mom,
Yes.
who is my cousin, so she's Japanese, and then your dad is a
Real mixed.
Korean mix, okay, right? So basically you grew up in a multicultural environment,
Yes.
household.
Yes.
So was there or is there advantage or disadvantage,
Right.
growing up in that environment?
I mostly see it as an advantage just because growing up in a multicultural home, you see, there's different traditions that you're exposed to, and because you're exposed to different cultures, I think I had a little bit more perspective, and you kind of get more of a worldly opinion, and it just kind of is eye-opening that you don't necessarily realize that you have until you get a little bit older and you start realizing, wow, I kind of have these different perspectives from different countries, and I think it's actually an advantage. I don't really see any disadvantage to it at all.
Okay. What about when you were growing up in school? Was there any difference between other kids just growing up with just one, not race, but
Like one culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think growing up, I wasn't aware of it just because, being in a multicultural home, that's what I was used to. That's all I personally knew. So I thought that, everybody's house was like that. But I think that as I got older and I started to realize, wow, I do have, two different parents that are not only ethnically different, but, from different countries. I think that's when I started to realize that, wow, I get the different perspectives, and, I start seeing things that, a lot of people don't get to see. I get to go visit my mom's side of the family, and it's a completely different world, from the United States. And I think that that's something that I didn't really realize, though, until I got into maybe high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because, I was aware of it in middle school and such. You're aware, oh, my mom's Japanese and this. But it doesn't really click, I think it didn't really click and resonate until late high school. I actually realized wow, my mom is from a different country. She actually had to come here and learn a whole new thing.
Right.
It didn't.
Culture.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it because ever since I was little, I just knew, okay, my mom's Japanese, my dad's American.
Right.
I didn't, so it didn't really click.
Do you think
later.
that that's really benefit to you being an artist right now? Right? Is it a really good benefit to you?
Yeah, I think so because not only did I, because we had different music playing in the house. So of course we had the traditional, American songs that I listened to, but I also had, my mom actually played a lot of Japanese and Okinawan folk music. So that music is completely different. But I think that because I had that and I was listening to it, it was able to influence my music so that I could have different sounds.
Oh, that's very interesting.
So I actually really like it. I think it's beneficial.
And I know you're still going to college, so you gotta study, schoolwork, project to finish, and you still have to, go to work or
Different things.
Yes, different things. How do you balance that?
It's tricky, I'm not going to lie. But I think I've been learning how to prioritize, because I am going to school and there's constantly assignments, but I still have to find time to go to the studio and work on music, write things. But I think it's a lot of things is time management and prioritizing. You know, I try to think, do I really need to do this right now, or could I push this forward in front of it and try to just move things around. So it's a little tricky, but you know, it's something I've been learning to get used to, and I don't have it down packed just yet. Still, it's a little bit of a struggle, but
Well, that's good.
learning.
You're doing good. I know. That's really good. That's good. So I know now you started to working with the producer,
Right.
Right. So what is your goal from now?
right. Well, right now we're working on a single. We actually have 3 singles that will be coming out next year as well. But so right now, I think I'm focused on really getting those out, working on music videos, and just getting a lot more content to push back out there for everybody to see. So I'm really excited for those.
Me too.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Me
You know,
too.
wait for everybody to hear it. So, but right now, I actually just released a song, "Good Time,"
Yes.
which is available. It'll be on iTunes very soon. But right now, it's a website exclusive. So if you go to my website at psychedelicmovement.com, you can download it for free. So take advantage of that while you can.
That's right.
Because once it goes on iTunes,
Uh-huh.
it won't be downloaded
Right.
anymore. So take advantage of that. But I think long term, you know, of course, I just want to be able to touch people. Because I think music is something that's universal. It's a universal language that, you know, sometimes you don't even necessarily have to understand the language, but you can still feel the message that's coming
Yeah,
through.
totally.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
So I think that's the main thing that I really want to do, and just, you know, continue to work and strive and just kind of reach out and kind of, you know, get my hands on different things, eventually act and do.
One thing I don't want to miss this.
Right.
All the songs you made, you actually, you know, wrote those songs. So I thought that was really, really, you know,
Thank you.
talented. I was so surprised to hear that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter, so all the music that I write myself. Here and there, you know, I work with different people. Sometimes we'll, you know, bounce back ideas, but for the most part, you know, I'm doing all my writing, and I think it's just it's nice. It's like a therapy. Sometimes it can be therapeutic, or sometimes, you know, you can try to think of, oh, this is a message I want to tell people, and you can do that. Or sometimes it can just be a fun thing that you just do on the spot. You know, it's just.
So that's you know, so you are a talented girl, well, woman.
Thank you.
That's why you can do that. That's
Right.
so
It's
wonderful.
just creative. You know, the same way that you do your channel and put all the effort, you know, Hebe Mama,
That's right, people.
bringing content to you.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the same way, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like you just put your creative effort into something that, you know, you just want to reach people. You know,
What
the same way
about
your channel
the-
helps.
Yeah, what about the music part? Like, you know, you write the songs, yes. And what about the, how should I say, music?
Yeah, so in it kind of changes depending on the artist or depending on what's going on. Towards the beginning of my career, I was working with someone, and well, I was actually working with my dad, and we would create the music ourselves, like the beats from scratch. But as we went on, I started working with different producers, and so what you do is, you know, you can get multiple producers, but they have a lot of beats, and then essentially they'll play you different songs, and you kind of pick, I like this one. You know, this one reaches out to me.
Wow, so
So-
like options there.
Yeah,
Oh, that's neat.
it's kind of like shopping.
Yeah,
At a grocery
I like
store.
that,
You know,
yes.
I like aisle 9. Let's go to that one. You know,
That's
and then you
good.
can kind of create from there, whichever one speaks to you the most.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
good. Well, I can't wait to see you in Hollywood, and I know I'm
You
gonna see you.
too.
Maybe.
Just to be a YouTube star. No, she is a YouTube star. So.
She is a singer, so I wanna. We're just gonna be like,
We're doing it together.
yes. Yeah, anyhow, I just wanted to, you know, introduce Saika. She's a really talented young artist, and I wanted to, and it's not, you know, she's my niece, but it's not only that. She's really talented, and then she's going for her dream, and then I really admire that. So, you know, I want you guys to support Saika and listen to her music. Where people can go to?
You can go to my website at psychedelicmovement.com. That's SAIKADELIC movement.com. Or you can check me out on social media at psyche_delic. That's
And then I'll also put in the subscription area or
Yeah.
the down below so that you guys can click. Yeah, so that was good. So I just wanted to introduce Saika. Thank you guys for watching. And if you guys like this video, and you know what to do, subscribe and hit the
Like
button.
and
Right?
comment too.
That's right, comment too.
Yes.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. And have a good day. Thank you.
Sure.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.